Though it might have been yesterday, depending on your time zones, given I live in GMT plus 12, GMT plus 13 in the arse end of the South Pacific. Why is today so special? Because it is the 5th anniversary since City Skylines came out. Yeah, that's right. 5 years since the replacement of SimCity came out and graced our screens. It's also the 5th anniversary, although give me 2 seconds to check up on that. Just hopefully it doesn't crash out. But I think it might be, I don't think it'll be my 5th anniversary straight away, it might be a couple of months. Library, so let's go and have a quick look. Yep. Now, arguably I don't have the hours, I've only done 1,290 odd hours over the 5 years, mainly because I had a huge big break 2018, early 2019, before I got going and started streaming. So, let's have to take a look, see. So might need to go to the store quickly. That's already in. That's already enabled. Let's go to. Oh, where is it? Ooh, I've just forgotten where it is. Let me just pop into the store quickly. Yeah, I think it's gonna be about May when I actually technically started this game. So close to. In any case, I started playing the game the day it actually the quickest way to find out. This is just gonna peer into your stream for a second. It's providing I haven't moved that around. No, I got it on the 14th of March, so 3 days from now. So it is my 5th anniversary as well. So 5 years of the game and 5 years of me playing this. So that is quite a remarkable feat, and it has been one heck of a journey. I'll see if I can pull up what one of my very first cities looked like, and you can see the difference between that now and today with Valhalla City. It's quite a change. Let me just scroll right into. So this is the European theme enabled, and with the international at the back. So if I pull this up, go to City Skylines, and scroll all the way down to the bottom. Actually, I mightn't even need to. Oh yeah, here we go. You'll see quite a huge difference, and I might just shove that over here. Let's give it a minute because I'm having to pull up 8,000 pictures while the game's running. It's a bit whoa, but wow, you'll see how much the game has truly changed. Here we go, and if I maximize this and turn on the screen capture. There we go. That is what it looked like when it first came out, when I first got going. Of course, budget, because unlimited money wasn't a thing back then. That's what it looks like. And if we this is before the daylight LUTs came out as well, so very washed. No bus lanes yet. They would come out not long after. No traffic manager President's Edition. No real time. Buses, of course, your buses were restricted to 30 people rather than the big 135 bendies you can get now. Green streets have always been there. There's your industry. $240. My very first city. And I'll see if I can just push on a little bit more. Whoa, pedestrians everywhere. And remember, your buses only could only hold 30 people, and trams had not come out yet. That wouldn't come out till snowfall. That wouldn't come out for another year. Yep. Setting things on fire since dot. So that's the game there. I'll just shoot. Come down even higher. So that's 2015. Took a massive break. 2018. We'll go to 2016. See if I've got a first high-end render. Here we go. This would be one of my next cities, so you can see the evolution of the game coming through. 2016. So your bus lanes and that are here, your trams are here, your metro's more developed, and we start seeing your mods and assets for the first time, such as the Cycle Boulevard, which I still use today 4 years later. 244,000. I think Leighton City became my biggest city I ever did. It hit 350,000. Yep, there's your trams. So your assets and mods are starting to... Sky Tower, which I've used forever since, as well as the AOE Tower. Weather's enabled. Here's your trams going. Your Cycle Boulevard. Your keys. So... Oh, your canals too. So by that time we should have been up to Mass Transit DLC. Would have been out by then. Push on to 2017. Let's take a look at... Still working on lanes. So this city I worked on the longest. I think this was 2 years, 2016 to 2018. But in the end, one of the main mods assets broke, which that Subway's heavily relied on, so I just couldn't do it anymore, which was a real shame. But my basic gameplay started kicking in, such as depots, bus stations that are offset. There's your 135 buses. In fact, from 2017, not much changed. The only real change would be Transport Line Manager evolving and the real-time mod. For the rest of it, most of the mods have been the same since 2017. That's with improved transport manager, although that's now been replaced. Z and knuckle down. This is also where I would learn to keep your intercity lines separate from your intracity lines. Geothermal, Melbourne trams. Let's pop down to 2000. Oh, no, I've got an auto save. I've just got to wait for that to kick out. Here we go. Here's our next city. This one I can technically go back to. This one I just stopped because I think I took a break from here. This is the only time I've also built. This is the only time I used monorail instead of rail as the main transport system. It worked actually. 180 over 183. And the rocket. I haven't used the rocket since because it kept breaking and crashing the game. And here we go. So, bring this up. This one, the reason why I stopped is because Industries DLC came out. And I wasn't sure whether I was going to retrofit. This one I don't think there's anything that's broken, can come back today and retrofit the DLC, but this is when the Urban Island concept started coming through. It was a really funky little city, this one. It was quite interesting. I think I might go back to that one day. Your bus lanes. Critical element in your city. Let's go to 2019. Preferably one with... Whoop! Something got set on fire. Where are we? Monaco. I stopped that because the city got too big. And I was really lagging out quite late. But you can see things start to settle. Start settling down. So that is the evolution of the game, and that's 5 years of City Skylines on my end. And that has been quite a ride. It's been quite a game to play. It's been a beautiful game to play. Commercial must be up. And I've enjoyed all 5 years. Although that's presented frustrations, it's presented joy. It's just really been a wonderful game to play and well worth the investment and the investment in the time. We'll do that, they'll just build next door. Not really a winter map per se, but the area could do with a few more. In fact, I won't make that area a park. Oh yeah, I can still do. I just go around it. Not using the rocket because that constantly breaks, so won't be doing that in a hurry. Well, we've got tourism and leisure. Don't need the zoo. I am going to deal with this today. I'm going to sync this because it's actually not as busy as I thought. So, and I might